Why do year 11 and 12 standard math students spend hours studying, but they feel like nothing sticks? Right, I'm going to explain to you the hidden behavior that keeps students stuck and how to get rid of it in 3 simple steps. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Andrew Malcolm. I'm the creator and founder of ACM Tuition. And in year 11, I failed math. In year 12, I topped the state. Right? Ever since then, I've been helping hundreds of HSC students score a band 6 in the standard math exam so that they can get into their dream university. And in every single video I post, I give you guys one actionable tip to help your team score a band 6 in the HSC. So with that out of the way, here's the truth. Habits that feel productive often aren't, right? And so the school culture is saying, studying means, doing productive work for hours of just copying notes or binge watching explanation videos or just reading the textbook. And parents and teachers often reinforce this because it looks like work, right? But these rituals don't build any mastery. They just avoid the discomfort, right? And so real progress happens when you confront what you don't know, right? So here's the 3-step solution we need to get this. And I get this all the time. Students are like, oh, I spent hours studying and they just watched a YouTube video or something, like an hour-long YouTube video, 2 hours, right? This is what they need to be doing. 1, question bank, right? They need to be doing question banks specifically from the HSC standard maths paper, right? So look, I give all my students this question bank and it sorts them out through the different topics of their exam. So for example, all the questions on trigonometry that would ever come up in the HSC for standard math, right? And then after that, they need to do all the questions, right? Not just the ones that they think are challenging them or, I did the paper, but I didn't do these questions because I knew how to do them. Doing every question, right? You need to do the easy questions because like in the exam, you may get an easy question, but you may make a silly mistake. And if you can catch that silly mistake before you do the exam in the practice paper, by doing the easy questions, you just gain so many marks, right? Also, you need to do the hard questions so you can target the hard questions in the HSC, right? You actually need to do the questions, not just say, oh, I understand it. The last one is review with the past paper checklist, right? And this is a checklist I give all my students. Reviewing is not just marking your work, it's actually ticking the boxes, right? It's ticking all the boxes on the past paper checklist. And all it is it shows them how to review the paper. Have you gone through it? Have you mastered all the questions? Have you, what happens with the questions you've gotten wrong? What do you do with them, right? And then just so forth, right? So this is the plan I give to all my students. This is what gets them to that band 6 level. And if you want the question tracker I use and the checklist, just comment plan below and I'll send it straight to you. Let me know if you need anything.